Here's how companies screw up the easiest, most silliest stuff. 2 years ago, during my third and final merger, we're in the all hands, okay? Two companies just got smashed together. The slides are in French. The presenter is speaking in English. So half of us are squinting at nouns in a language that we don't speak while trying to listen in English. Everyone's slacking me like, Christy, say something. So I slack the HR leader after and I go, hey, I totally get that these decks are a lift. Could we get an English version so the non-French people can follow along? Days go by. Because there's no feedback loop, just like some Slack purgatory where messages go to die. And there's solutions to this, by the way. This is not an ad, but that's what tools like All Voices are for. But with nothing like that in place, she finally replies and she goes, we need to make it accessible for both languages, so we're doing both. I responded, I was like, totally, which was code for, woman, what? This is a very expensive meeting to pause everyone's salary for an hour and get on the same page. So if the all hands is one of the most critical recurring meetings you can run for alignment and driving both revenue and employee engagement, if people can't follow those critical metrics, you are lighting money on fire. I said it more corporate than this, but I even offered a solution. I said maybe we could pay a designer a few bucks to translate the deck and then share both of them out, because some of us aren't auditory learners. Listening in English while reading in French is not ADHD high performer friendly. She never responded. So then 2 months into the acquisition, I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I have seen all I need to see. They hold the exit interview, and of course they're like, is there anything we can do to keep you? I smiled and said no. Because if behavior is a language, the company had already showed me that they don't care about us. They want the revenue, but not the employee feedback. But that's not how it works. Over the next few months, all the top talent from this 50-person team left. And you know what happened next? The expensive consultants were hired to come in and fix it, and all the problems got worse. It's all so expensive and avoidable. Here's your cautionary tale. If you work in HR, whether you're going through a messy acquisition or not, set up a real feedback loop. Don't let everything die in Slack DMs. Not all HR leaders are good. That's true for every part of the business. Good HR leaders prioritize the employee experience. But my following, I know, would never do this because I've talked to all of you. You are some of the most employee-focused, empathetic leaders who are so tired of being misunderstood, and you want to do all you can to enable your teams so that people stay and feel engaged. Thank you for understanding the assignment, because we as employees just want to do our best work. I'm just so glad HR's having a massive rebrand right now as the bridge between the employees and the leadership team. And you are the ultimate revenue lever, because if your job is to make it easier for the revenue drivers, us, to do our best work, if you want employees like me burning the midnight oil to fill your pipeline to the brim with my sweet webinar skills, then you can't brief me in a language I don't understand and then ghost me when I tell you that's not how I work best. A lot of you would never do this. This was just a crazy story I wanted to tell.